What's good, YouTube? It's your boy, Mrtaelove, and thank you for tuning in again, man. I know it's been a minute, man. I know it's been a minute, like for real. But I'm just gonna give y'all a quick little update, man. So man, a little update, man, ain't too much. I mean, I don't really have too much to really update y'all on besides the length, really, man. Like the length is getting there, man. I don't know how many months I am because I lost count. I quit checking after I hit a year, so I don't really know. Let's see. Let me look on my phone. Let me check my dates, man. What's today's date? Today is the 22nd of April. Dang, we're a year and 8 months, bro. God, dog, we about to be at a year, 2 years here real soon, man. Pretty dope, man. It's been a journey, like real talk, man. I've been enjoying the journey, but there have been some parts that made me want to cut this stuff off, man. Be like, man, forget it. Go get this fade one time, man. But I couldn't do it, man. And that's one of the reasons it was kind of hard to make videos too, man, because it was just like, especially dealing with the dandruff, man, and my scalp irritation. And when I say scalp irritation, I'm not just talking like my head was itching and I had some dandruff. No, I literally had sores in my head, like. If I felt like if it would have popped back in, I would have ended up with like alopecia for sure. And I had alopecia when I was in high school, man. I dealt with that. And I dealt with having patches in my head and having to basically rock my hair super short all the time because I had to keep washing it all the time to maintain a healthy head. And with these locks, you know, I'm not able to wash my head like every day, you know, because, you know, when you got a fade, man, you hop in the shower, wet your head up, feel good, get to be up under the water and stuff, man. You don't get to do that with these locks, man. So I guess like me not having that moisture that I needed on my scalp, you know, and finding the right products to give me that moisture, man. I didn't try all kind of oils and everything, and most of them oils dry my hair out. But I've been using peppermint oil, and the peppermint oil has like on a daily, my head feels good. Like I'm not scratching my head throughout the day. Like it just feels straight. Like it's not bothered at all. And it's been working, but I do have to use it like every other day. Like I can't go 3 days without it, because if I do, I can feel it starting to come back. But once I put it back in there, it's like back to normal. And it doesn't feel like super oily, like I'm putting too much or nothing. Like the peppermint oil that I'm using is it feels a little thin, so even when it comes out, it like drips like water type. So, and I just rub it into my scalp, man, and massage my scalp with it, and it's just been good to me. So I'm just gonna keep doing that, man, and that's gonna be the play, man. And hopefully I don't see no dandruff, man, because I hated it, man. It made me feel nasty, man. I don't like feeling dirty, man, because it made me look dirty. In my opinion, it made me look dirty and just feel dirty, just because I got flakes coming on. You go like this, man, especially if you got black on, man. You got black on, you go like this, you got flakes and all that all on you, man. It's just disgusting. And that's nasty. I don't like that. So, you know, I wasn't gonna be able to deal with it like that, but we good. We good now. I'll let y'all see, man. Y'all can see how the scalp and stuff looking now. Hopefully this zooms in and focus. But I'm loving how it's feeling, man. My locks feel good. They feel very light, and they don't feel like they just all like super tough, man. They dangle and they just feel good, man. Like they getting long, y'all. But yeah, I was messing around yesterday. I had put my hair in a ponytail. I had put it all the way back. I did have to pin up like these side ones here. They didn't reach all the way back. But as y'all see, like if I grab my hair, man, I can take all this and grab it into just about into a ponytail, which is pretty cool, man, because it's like I'm getting close, y'all. I'm getting close, man. The length is getting there. Can't wait till I can actually put it in a real ponytail, but it's getting there, man. I'm loving how the hair is growing. I'm loving how it looks, man. I like the look, man. I like the fade with it, man. I just like the look, man. I think it's dope, man. And just another update on my channel. I got more interviews coming, man. I'm actually going to start doing this. I'm gonna go out, I'm gonna find people who I know who have gifts and talents, businesses, who have dreadlocks, and I'm gonna interview them, just ask them a few questions on a different level. The last one that I did, it was more of a on the spot type of thing. It was just like, hey, I'm shooting you today. You know, you wanna hop on a video and we can do a quick video real quick. So it wasn't really planned out. It was just like, hey, you wanna do it, let's do it, you know, and she was down. But the rest of them are gonna be planned out. So you're gonna get super quality out of it, and it's gonna be, you know, more of a documentary style footage. You know, I'm trying to make it look like some TV style stuff. So hopefully I can make it do it, you know, make it do what it do. But yeah, man, that's pretty much it, man. My journey has been amazing so far, and my life journey is just, my faith is just getting stronger and stronger, man. Like and that's one thing about my locks, man. I always, like I said before, my locks to me, they're spiritual, man. Like I feel like the longer I've had them, I've grown more spiritually, and I've grown more patience and understanding. And it's just, I know, like, having my locks, I'm gonna remember that. So if I ever had cut my locks off, it would have been to that point where it'd have been like, man, I know what I went through while I had these locks, man. And that's the beautiful thing about locks, because you have them so long, they mean a lot because of the journey. Like, real talk, not just your hair journey, but the actual journey of your life. And I want my channel to be that way, man. Like, I hate talking about locks all the time, y'all. Like, I'm dead serious. I hate talking about locks all the time. To me, that's lame. Like, if y'all want to get more and more videos from me, embrace any video that I drop, and I will do more videos. Because the thing is, I'll post a video and people are gonna ask, you know, hey, when we gonna get a dread update? And I thought this was a Dreadlock channel, and you get those type of questions and stuff, and like just those type of comments, and it's just like, yeah, this started off as a Dreadlock channel, you know what I mean? And that's what I was doing. I was giving you updates month by month. I wasn't even doing every month. It was like month by, you know, it was a month, and then I'll skip maybe a month and do another video, and you guys enjoyed that. But once I hit my year mark, I started going, you know, and I recorded so many videos talking about dreads. It's like, bro, I'm only a year and 8 months into the game. What else can I talk about dreads? I can't give you that much information. I ain't been in the game that long. So embrace what I have for you guys, man. Like, and you will get more content out of me, because a lot of times I'm like, I can't make a video because I don't even know what to talk about, man. I don't have anything to talk to y'all about. So I'll get on here and I'll start rambling, and people don't like that. You know, people don't want to see that video. And it's just like, well, that's all I can give you if you want to hear about locks. So I can only make up something and try to give you something. And to me, that's fake. And I don't want to be fake, man. I have to be real. This channel is about being real, and y'all want y'all to see me, man. So yeah, that's gonna be what it is. So y'all gonna get Dreadlock videos for sure, man, for sure. The interview thing that I'm doing, that's gonna be straight Dreadlock anyway, you know what I mean? But the day to day when I give y'all videos, cause I wanna start giving y'all at least 3 videos a week. And if I give y'all those, everyone ain't gonna be about that. Some are gonna be about God, because I'm a faithful man, and I talk about God. Like, that's what I do. If you was my homeboy and I was talking to you all the time, you're gonna hear about God a lot, because that's just me. That's just me. So I want y'all to accept that. And if you don't, man, unsubscribe. I'm cool with it. I ain't tripping. I don't have to have a whole bunch of subscribers. That's the goal, but I don't have to have it. I'm gonna be all good if I don't, because I got other stuff that I can be doing too. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, this YouTube thing, it's man, I do this because it's fun, man. I like talking. I get to talk to people and inspire people, and I'm gonna continue to do that, man. To go forth, man, I know I'm not trying to make this video too long, man. I just wanted to give y'all, like, I wanted to tell y'all about my day today at church, man. My pastor had asked me to find a verse, and I want you to encourage everybody at church. He was like, and I'm gonna give you 5 minutes to do so. So I'm like, 5 minutes, I gotta basically deliver an encouraging message in 5 minutes. I'm like, whoa, I'm gonna do that, you know what I'm saying? Like, and first off, man, none of y'all know, I never really talked about this, but I have dyslexia, man. So me reading and stuff, man, it's hard to really buckle down and read, because you know, when I was in 4th grade, that's when I was first diagnosed with dyslexia. And I as getting older and older, and as I started to understand dyslexia and read about it and understand it, because I want to know more about it, man, as I got older, because it was like, man, if I got this, you know, like, I need to know everything about it so I can understand it. So, because I don't feel bad about having dyslexia, man, because I could do more stuff than a lot of people who don't have dyslexia, and they read all kind of books, you know what I'm saying? But I do struggle with just reading. Like, I can read, like, I just can't read. It's just the comprehending it, like trying to read. I have to read it over and over and over and over again. Like, I'll take one sentence and I have to read it over and over and over again. But I realized after talking to my homeboy, man, he told me that when you're reading the Bible, man, you got to read it slow. A lot of people are trying to read it like a book, man, and they're just screaming through it, but you're missing a message, man. So what I had did when the pastor asked me to do that 5 minutes, you know, I did that, man. I read it slow, and I had to read it over and over and over again and read it slow so I could understand it. And the crazy thing about it, to me having dyslexia, I felt like I had an advantage over everybody else on reading the Bible because I have to read like that anyway. You know what I mean? So I was able to find a message in the Bible and really just go into it. And the message was about being uncomfortable. Being uncomfortable. The reason why I had that, because when he told me that I was uncomfortable, because it was like, man, I actually gotta read this Bible. I actually gotta get in here, find a good message, and actually take notes and study. Like actually get in here and study. And I ended up, I couldn't find the right verse to go with what I wanted to talk about, because I want to talk about being uncomfortable and about how being uncomfortable is actually a good thing and not a bad thing. And I had hit my homeboy up and I'm like, man, bro, like I'm going through all these verses and stuff and I'm finding stuff, but it's just not connected. I haven't found that one that made me be like, that's the one. That's what I want to really pin on. And he was like, man, remember we talked about Peter? And I'm like, oh. So I went back. I went to Luke 5. That's where I went to, Luke 5. And in Luke 5, it talks about Peter Jesus meeting Peter basically and taking him out in the water and telling him to cast out his net, and he ended up catching all these fish. Like there was tons of fish. That was a miracle that he got to see from Jesus. And on that, it was just like when I read it slow, it was crazy to me because it was just like, man, all right, Jesus comes to his boat and he hops in the boat. And after he hops in the boat, it's like, first off, if somebody just came and hopped in your boat, you're gonna be like, bro, what's up, man? Like, what you doing? But Peter would welcome him in. You know what I mean? So first off, he had to welcome Jesus Christ in. And once he let him in, Jesus gave him direction. And Jesus said, all right, go out to the deep. Basically told Peter to cast out his net. All right, so he goes out into this deep. He tells Peter to cast out this net. All right, so once he tells him to cast out this net, Peter's like, man, first off, let me back up a little bit. Peter had been fishing all night. Like all night, and didn't catch anything. And I don't know if anybody of y'all been fishing or whatever and sitting out there trying to catch a fish. Fishing takes a long time, but he was there all night and he's not fishing with some rod. He got a huge net that he's throwing out there and he still ain't catch anything. So when you really think about that, man, I thought about that. Like, imagine yourself fixing on a car and you fixing this car and you trying to fix it and it's not working. You crank it and it ain't starting, you know what I'm saying? And then you keep on trying and nothing happens. And then your homeboy come in there and he's like, hey, bro, just sit back in the chair, man. Crank it up and try it again. And you gonna look at him like, bro, I just spent all night doing this. Like, it don't work. So imagine that. Peter is out there in the water and Jesus tells him, man, cast out the net again. And he had just went all night, so he's tired. He's probably frustrated. And he's probably just like, man, like, I just tried this. But Peter was obedient. He was just like, I tried this, but okay. So he cast out the net and fish started to fill. And it was so many fish that another boat had to come and help. And that boat was filled up with fish. It was just like, man, reading that, it was just like, that had to be a real uncomfortable moment, man, to sit there and you've been doing this all night and then Jesus tells you to move. But the crazy thing is, when he was obedient and moving, it put him in a position to actually be blessed. And I looked at that, man, like, whoa. Like, everybody get frustrated and stuff about things that happen in your life, man. You've been trying to go for this job and you ain't getting that job, and you keep on trying to go for that job, and you get frustrated because I'm trying to look for this job, and then God tells you to go back, go try again. And you like, man, I've been trying, but you trying to give up. But no, don't worry about it, man. If you uncomfortable, it's a good thing. Because when you uncomfortable, God is there. God telling you to move, go to the next step. So you got to trust God. And when God tell you to do something, just move. Because that's all he needs you to do. And you're going to be uncomfortable until you move. And so being uncomfortable is okay. Because being comfortable is overrated. And that's just real. And at me, after reading that, man, it's so much. And I can go deeper and deeper into it. But I just want to give y'all a brief of what I talked about at church in that 5 minutes, man. And it was just like, I felt so free being able to just teach a little something, you know what I'm saying, man? But yeah, that's all I got. I'm sorry, y'all. I started rambling and started doing all this extra stuff, man, and it got away from locks like always, and I apologize. But that's this channel, man. That's this channel. So deal with it. But yeah, man, y'all cool in the mud, man. I love y'all. Appreciate the comments, man. Get in the comments. Hit me up, man. Y'all been kind of slacking on these comments, so I am hurt. I am hurt. I know I ain't dropped a video in a while, but I don't mean you can't not comment. No, but yeah, that's it, man. That's all I got for y'all. So y'all know what it is. Stay blessed. Stay locked. It's your boy, Mrtaelove. Y'all make sure y'all click that link. Go and subscribe. Subscribe.
Everybody saying